Yeah, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, in this sicko BMW. Absolutely love this body kit, man. But for today's video, we have another request from one of our YouTube viewers. Jason Britt wants to see a slammed and stanced Ford GT. Now I think this is a dope idea. I used to watch a show called Gas Monkey Garage back in the day, and they actually had a salvaged Ford GT that they slammed and stanced. Was absolutely nuts. So I kind of like this idea, I'm not gonna lie. Now as you can see, obviously there is a sale here with Forza. If you guys are playing, hopefully by the time this video is released the sale will still be on, but we're gonna try to find this Ford GT. Now as you guys can see, 210,000. Actually looks like we already own this bad boy, so let's go ahead, see if we can find this thing in our garage and get started here, man. Now quite a few cars here, as you guys can see, but it looks like we might have won this on a wheel spin or something like that. So whatever the case is, I'm pretty happy that we do not have to spend $200,000, even though there's a sale. Your boy Don Squally's still a little bit of a cheap ass man. So what we are gonna do, obviously, first and foremost, jump into the upgrade section and get this thing started. Now the basis of this build is going to be slammed and stanced, but I still want it to look and sound good. Now the stock powertrain being a 5.4 liter V8, we have a couple other options here, a V10, a V12, 6.5 liter. That would be ridiculous for a Ford GT, so we're just going to leave the stock powertrain the way that it is. Now normally with such a high horsepower build I would opt for maybe an all-wheel drive conversion, but again this is a Ford GT, that would just be ridiculous. Now in stock form this thing does come with a supercharger, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that the way that it is. Everything on this car has the basis to be a fast and fun car, so we're just gonna go ahead, stick with the basics as far as the conversions go. Now with the front bumper, not really liking, looks kind of like, I don't know, like a bull shark or something like that. I'm just gonna leave the front bumper the way that it is. Forza, please don't give us a ridiculous wing, please. Oh, they went and did it. Oh my god. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but just it's not for me, man. I don't know, it's just not for me. As far as the wheels and tires go, we are definitely going to upgrade these to the race tire compound. Front and back tire width we are going to make as wide as possible, which is already pretty wide from stock, as you guys can see. Now as far as the wheels go, I want something just basic that really pays homage to the era in which this vehicle was released. Now this is the 2005 GT, but obviously it was based off the classic Ford GT way back in the day. So I'm just going to be looking for something that's going to give us modern performance as well as that vintage look, and right here is actually a pretty good option. Now I would like to see some sort of a lip on here. Let's see if we can find something with a little bit of a dish happening. I do like the color. We can always change the color of the wheels to anything that we like, but let's just make sure that we can find the right wheel and tire combo for us. Now I did like that color, however there wasn't really enough of a dish for me to be convinced that that was the wheel for me. Now this actually probably my least favorite section of wheels. Those look pretty nice, look kind of like a Pagani. Yeah, let's try a different section here. Ooh, those look sharp. Yeah, that first set of wheels is looking really nice. Let me see what we got here. This I think is probably gonna be the wheel right here. Like I said, I want something that looks kind of vintage, still modern. The modernish is probably gonna be these 20s, because I'm gonna widen up the width of the wheel. 20s on the back and 21s on the 20s on the front, 22s on the back. Like damn. Now let's do 21s. We'll do a little bit of a staggered setup, but nothing too crazy. And now we need to take care of the clutch. Now that's looking a little goofy, but don't forget we did say that we are going to slam and stance this build. So I'm hoping with some suspension upgrades that it's going to tie this whole car together. Now let's see, take care of the brakes before we do that. Already a nice set of brakes on here. Now let's see, stock springs and dampers. Let's get some slam. Oh, not really as low as I'd like to go. Oh, that rally setup though. Hell no. We're probably going to be able to adjust that in the tuning section, which is something that we're going to do a little bit later in this video. First, we are going to take care of a little bit of engine mods here. Obviously, an intake, exhaust, right off of the bat. Supercharger, yes please. And this is actually looking pretty good. Now, as you guys can see, we just topped out at the S1 class. I'm going to leave that the way that it is, simply because I don't think upgrading everything here is going to bring us to the top of S1, the S1 class, sorry. And because this is a Ford GT, I still kind of want it to be functional. With that being said, though, I'm definitely going to ruin the hell out of this thing with the tuning, because we are going to go all the way to the ground, camber for days. And you guys, you know, some of you guys, not everybody, a lot of you guys have been, you know, pretty kind with your words, but some people say that I'm ridiculous with my tuning and that I don't know what I'm doing. And you guys need to understand, man, when I say slammed and stanced, that's what we're doing with these builds, man. It's not something that's going to be functional in real life. It is going to be ridiculous, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I don't want to max out the camber, but I do want to make it a little more aggressive than stock. Now we're going to lower this thing front and back all the way around, and that is going to be how she sits. Now, as far as the designs and paints go, we didn't really do anything with the paint. Stock paint job, obviously. Now, I do, however, have a scheme in mind, and that is the black with the gray stripe. Ooh, that is looking so sexy. Took my breath away for a second there. Now, one thing I would like to see is maybe the wheels sticking out a little bit at the side here. You can see we're kind of hovercraft fitment. Unfortunately, Forza has not given us the privilege of offset wheels yet. I can't believe that. We're at Forza Horizon 3, Forza Motorsport 6. We still haven't been able to include the offset. Forza, you know, maybe that can be an option for Forza Horizon 4. I don't know, just throwing that one out there. But with that, I am thinking that this build is just about as good as it's gonna get. I'm happy that paint job really tied everything together. Lowering it really made it look very aggressive. As you can see, those wheels, a nice modern touch, but still looking very classic-like. Exactly what I was after. That exhaust, not really loud compared to other cars that I've built recently. Little sluggish there in first gear. I wonder what that's all about. Lots of grip, but that's weird considering I have rear wheel drive and this much horsepower. Let's see if we can do a little bit of a burnout here, man. There it is. Redlining the hell out of the GT. Something you'd never do in real life if you own this car. At least I wouldn't. I'd try not to. I probably would. Who am I kidding, man? I said that to myself in the G. I was like, ooh, I'm going to try not to redline this thing. Yeah, no. Trust me, it happens, man. Especially when you're trying to drift it. Hold that drift. Sometimes you just got to bank the rev limiter, man. Not going to lie. Past this traffic. Let's get inside here. Damn, look at that speedometer, though, eh? Yo, rear-ended me, dog? Let me get that insurance information, sucker. Woo! Look out. Wow, the responsiveness is, like, on point. This thing's riding on rails, even on the grass there. Okay, brakes. Brakes could use a little bit more work, but I think that's just because we have such a heavy car. So much horsepower pushing this thing. Let's get back outside here for a second. Ripping, man. Ooh wee. That 5.4 liter Ford motor. Oh, look out. Woo. Want to say that's a Mustang motor. Would I be wrong to say that? Tuned Mustang motor in this thing. I know it's supercharged. So one thing that I might do just to help the handling of this thing is up front put a square setup. Now the camber looks cool in the back. However, I think it would definitely help with the steering and everything if it was a square setup in the front. Now we're getting into the jungle here. Oh, damn. Okay. Sorry, bud. That was my fault. So let's see how she handles out here. What was that? A Bugatti? I woke up in a new Bugatti. Woo! Damn, man. That fourth gear, though, when you shift from third into fourth, it just consistently pulls. Right into fifth. Damn, man. Let's get a little side profile of this thing coming over the hill here. Like, wow, man. Look at this. Is that not a dope ride or what, man? I just got to get a little bit of a screenshot here, man. That might be the new background for my Xbox, dog. Yeah. Let's get back into this cruise, man. Oh, look out. Woo. Almost lost her there. Not paying attention, man. So I definitely feel like this was a successful build. The car looks super aggressive. Oh, damn. Handles good when I'm paying attention. Sounds good. Nice backfire there. Gonna say let's follow the convoy, but screw that. We're doing our own thing today, man. That back road jungle cruise. Woo! Downshifts very fast. Oh, what is this thing? An old Cobra? Woo-wee! Damn, evaded disaster there. Actually, I think it just takes a little bit of getting used to, man, because right now the car's handling beautifully. You just got to see them turns coming. Oh, and the traffic. All in all, very nice build. I can't really complain, man. Oh! But I'm thinking this is probably going to be the end of this one. Let's get our little screenshot here. Little thumbnail. If you guys enjoyed this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more, you're not subscribed to the channel already, definitely do so. With that being said, I am your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. As always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we gonna catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. I had a V8, yeah. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer or anything.